you, is it true that you beat Brock Lesnar in a locker room arm wrestling challenge?
No. Now, okay, so years and years ago, Brock and I were at the gym at the same time, and we were throwing around some serious weight. And we didn't really have a weightlifting challenge, but you know, we were throwing around some serious weight.
What's serious? What's that mean?
Oh gosh, we were actually. I remember. I think I was on the hammer strength, whichever machine it was, but it was maxed out as much as it would go. You know, his plate loaded with like however many plates, 7 plates on the side. So it was some serious weight, and you know, Brock was impressed, and he gets on it, and you know, we were matching each other pretty well. But yeah, I've heard that story has morphed into various incarnations.
It has, yes.
So yeah, no, there was never an arm wrestling match because my arm is still intact. So there you go.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. Glenn, the guys that you were there, you kind of were in the mentor role for some of these dudes who came through there, because we brought you in 95, right? That was there, or 96?
Yes, sir, it's 95.
Yeah. So you were ahead of the curve with some of those guys that are coming in, because I remember one class we had Lesnar and, Cena, Orton, Batista, and Shelton, for example. Yeah. Those 5 I can think of in one class. You were ahead of that class.
Yeah, I came right after Triple H started, actually.
After we brought him in.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, and WWF at the time. Yeah.
Right. Somebody had a question here. I thought this was pretty cool. Let me find it. It was about, they were on YouTube. It's like Tony Chimmel there. YouTube, Radar, Superstar, or Larry Zbyszko. It's my Larry Zbyszko impersonation. It's a new one. I'm working on it. I had a match with Bruno, you know, Larry. Let's see here. Somebody, I can't see it here, but somebody told me they saw a match on YouTube of you wrestling Sting in WCW. Did that happen?
Yeah, that was the Bruiser or whatever, Bruiser match team. That was my only match in WCW.
What the hell were you wearing? What did you look like?
It was awful. It was awful. It was like some shiny thing.
Well, who was your booker?
Actually, Rip Rogers brought me down.
Really?
Yeah, and that was just one of those deals. I was just trying to find work, man. I was trying to break into the business at that point. That was probably like 1992, you know, and I was just getting whatever I could. But I'll tell you, man, Sting was great. I remember, you know, I was just a dude, you know, hanging out backstage, and you know, had a match with him, and afterwards he came and thanked me, and you know, the whole bit, treated me like I was.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.